Bob Stevens, Chuck Zapek with the Reichenbach wrap-up as Beaufort wins the rivalry game with Battery Creek again, 27-14, but it was a lot closer than that.
Oh, it was too. It was a fourth quarter comeback.
Yeah.
They were trailing 14-13 coming into the fourth quarter. Battery Creek just played a heck of a game. Running the football, gaining control. Eventually, they just ran out of firepower. It was just the running of Sharpinski and Cummings was just too much for them.
Yeah, both of those players over 100 yards each. Sharpinski with 2 touchdowns, Omar Cummings with 1. But the Beaufort defense was just good enough. 3 consecutive times in the fourth quarter. And again, you mentioned they trailed 14-13 starting that fourth quarter, but 3 consecutive times they stopped Battery Creek on 4th down, get the ball back. 2 times they turned it into touchdowns and put it away.
And that was the game. And, you know, it's a shame because Battery Creek played so well. They moved the 0-4, but they're not in their conference yet. They're not, and once they get to their conference, I think they'll do a lot better.
Yeah, they did show an awful lot of offense, being able to run the ball between the tackles and played pretty well on defense. And again, like you say, when they start picking on people their own size, they'll be better off. Beaufort now at 2-2, and things are all of a sudden looking a whole lot brighter for the Eagles.
Well, same thing for them. They've got to go. They have yet to start conference play, and once they do, I think they'll be in pretty good shape. The quarterback Connor Gruel is coming around. He's got his running backs. Tukes didn't play tonight, but certainly Sharpinski picked up and Cummings picked up the slack for the Beaufort offense.
All right, the Ribaut Road Bowl trophy then will go to the Beaufort Eagles as they take care of Whale
You don't
Branch.
want to say that 10 times too fast.
No, I really don't. Next week, we got another great rivalry game.
We do, too.
Oh, my goodness. We're going to be playing the Bridge Bowl. It'll be Hilton Head High against Bluffton High. You think those kids at Bluffton are a little cranky after getting beat twice in a row by Hilton Head? It should be a dandy.
It will be, too.
Yeah, and again, Beaufort with a lot of firepower. Hilton Head might be the class of Beaufort County this year. We're going to find out. The boys of Ken Cribb and the Bluffton Bobcats are going to have a whole lot to say about that. Again, that's our Reichenbach wrap-up. The winner, Beaufort, over Battery Creek in their great rivalry game, continuing their dominance in the series. Last year was 51-0. This year, just 27-14. A dandy. Let's go back to the studio.